Guys, I'm Trenius and you tune into the infamous Living Room Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. 1 month millionaire challenge is in full effect. So make sure that you're sticking around, guys. Make sure that you're subscribed, that you're a member of the Realm team, and you're here to be a part of all the great things that we're doing here each and every month. If you want to know more about our challenges, please visit the website www.thelivingroom.org. Go to Realm Challenges. You'll see all our challenges there. The website was just updated today, so yes, you will be inspired most definitely when you visit their website, because there are blogs on there and all kinds of other great stuff. But anyway, guys, how have you been doing on this Millionaire Mindset Challenge? How have you been doing? Well, since we can't talk, not only she's speaking to me telepathy, go down in the very bottom in the comment section, speak up, let your voice be heard, leave a nice little comment, let me know what you think. How have you been using your millionaire mindset thus far already? I know it's only the 13th of May, and we haven't even got to the middle of the month yet, but we're slowly approaching that, guys. So I'm looking forward to some of that, you guys that are on that 21-day detox of Dr. Caroline Leaf. I'm pretty sure you guys are beginning to come into the very bottom depths of being a millionaire, okay? And that's just having the mentality, that's just having the mindset, that's just understanding the path that you're on as an individual. So with that being said, let's get down into something that ties into being a millionaire, and it's all about looks tonight. It's all about looks. It's all about how you look. What do you look like? What is your appearance? What is the impression that you give off? A lot of people want to be this special person, but they don't know the 10 ways to look successful. The 10 ways to look successful. It's crazy because today I was watching the Kardashians. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Kardashians, but I do follow one significant Kardashian, and that's Kylie Jenner. I follow her from time to time simply because she wears the same. Well, I seen her at one time have the same type of shoes that I have, and I was like, "What? She got my shoes? She wear guy shoes?" I'm like, "Oh, well, that's her. That's her lifestyle or whatever." But anyway, guys, so I kind of follow people on Instagram, and I try to see what their styles are like, what their apparel is like. And I have to say, guys, in order to be, a top-notch person, in order to carry yourself in the utmost highest form, in order to be the best person that you are in your heart, you are very, very pretty. You're a very pretty young lady. I mean, you have to carry yourself like you are. I mean, you're a pretty young lady. If you're a man, you're a handsome young man. Carry yourself upright with integrity. My boss said that to me the other day at work. He said, "You know what? Now is the time that we carry ourselves with integrity." I haven't heard that word integrity in so long, but he said that word and it just lit a light bulb in my head, because that is the truth. You have to be, a person full of integrity in order to have a good look. So you might be asking yourself, what are these 10 ways to look successful? Number 1, your beliefs, your belief system, what it is that you believe about yourself. However you see yourself in your mind's eye, guys, that's what everybody else sees you as. So if you're going to the grocery store, if you're going to the club, if you're going to the library, if you're going to work, wherever you're going, however you see yourself to wherever you're going, that's how other people see you. It's a scientific law, guys. And as a matter of fact, I like to refer to scriptures. It's also in the Bible. As a man thinketh, so is he. So you are what you think. That's what the universe, that's what the creator is saying. That's what God is saying. As a man thinketh, so is he. So belief is number 1. 2, always remember, guys, when you're changing, when you're becoming a new person, when you're trying to renew your mindset, you're trying to be successful with this millionaire mindset, and you're on this 10 ways to be successful, guys, you have to make sure that you recognize the new you. Man, in my personal life, I had a struggle. I had a struggle with the inner me. The inner me was having a struggle with the new me versus the old me. And I still do this from time to time today. It's not as bad as it used to be. I'm more on my new fashion now. I'm more on my pretty boy swag, as Soulja Boy would say. I got my pretty boy swag on. You know what I mean? Like I got my hair game up, my hairline up, mustache looking good, right? Ooh, teeth white all night, every day, shining in the light. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking good nowadays, son. But it wasn't like this all day. You feel me? It wasn't like this forever. You know, sometimes I have struggles. Sometimes I battle. Sometimes I battle with who I am as an individual. You know, and sometimes I want to resort back to the old me. And that's just human beings, guys. There will be times where you want to go back to being the old you, and the old you was full of lack. No millionaire mindset was involved. No Trenius Henderson and the Living Room Network was involved. He was just thinking in poverty. He was just thinking like, I can't get that. I can't go buy that. I can't make that happen. Money's never gonna come to me. You know, money comes only when I get my paycheck. I'm never gonna get abundance. I'm never gonna have abundance. People are not gonna bless me. People are not gonna say you're a blessing or be blessed when you go out to public places. You know, so you got to get out of that mindset, guys, and realize that you are a new person. It's called renewing your mind. And like I said, I like to refer to the scriptures, guys. That's what kind of really changed my whole lifestyle. God himself. So renewing your mind and believing in the new you versus the old you. The next thing is, number 3 is education, guys. Education. You have to educate yourself. I'm not going to take too long on this because it is what it is. You have to educate yourself in order to renew your mind and in order to have a good belief system. If you're not educating yourself and filling yourself up with knowledge, how are you going to get accepted into college? Okay, number 4, naturality. Naturality. Guys, I've heard it for so long, all my life growing up, but I'm just not realizing what it means. And I think some of you women out there are definitely understanding what it means too. Be natural. Be natural. You know, I'm so sick and tired of the Photoshop. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, not only women, but guys too. Guys, like, you got to really step it up, man. You got to really step up your game, because these women are smart, you know. And if you're not genuine, if you're just a person who just likes to use your game, the spit game or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You just like to, you know, use your Rico Suave or whatever. It ain't cool no more, because these girls are smart. These women are smart. You know, so you got to come with something natural. You got to come with something genuine, something authentic, something sincere. You know, so even when it comes down to your looks, because we're on the 10 ways to be successful, because we're always trying to make ourselves better, other people's lives better, and world a better place. You want to make sure that everything about you is natural. Shouts out to the guys out there that wear dreads, man. I know y'all get a lot of women. I know it. I see it on a regular basis. You got them dreads. You know, them things swinging, you feeling like Lil Wayne. You know, I see you, bro. I see you. Trust me. Next thing, number 5. We're going to go real fast with this, guys, because time's getting away. Attitude. Your attitude has to be on point. Like, how are you thinking about life every day? Do you have a positive attitude or do you have a negative attitude? And this is not easy, guys. Trust me, I know. It's hard to not think about negative stuff on a day-to-day basis, on an ongoing basis, because life is filled with negativity most of the time, mostly worldly stuff, the news, negative energy. Negative energy is bombarding you all the time, but you have to rise above it and you have to live in a higher consciousness of positive energy. Number 6, godly principles. You have to be in the kingdom of God. And when I say in the kingdom of God, I mean that you have to just study the creator of the universe. It would be blasphemy for you to want to be successful and have the, you know, successful look if you don't even study who created you, the creator. You have to study the creator. This is why we're here, because we have a purpose through the creator that created us. All right. Number 7, you must have positive friends. You have positive people around you. You know, I have positive people around me. I have a positive woman around me too at all times that keeps me motivated and successful. That's why I look good right now, you know, as a matter of fact. But you have to have somebody in your life, you know, some people in your life, you know, whether they're public figures, you know, whether they're other stockbrokers, you know, other banker friends, you know, whether they're other millionaire friends or whatever. Just make sure that they're always telling you the right thing about you as an individual. Make sure they're not jealous. Make sure they're not envious of you. You know, make sure they're not being stereotypical or biased or anything like that. Make sure that when they're saying stuff, you can feel the good energy that they're pulsating to you. All right. Number 8 is energetic. Energy, guys. Make sure that you keep your energy up. And how is another way that we keep our energy up? Food, health. Exactly, guys. If you wasn't here on the Rim Network, guys, I highly advise you to go to the website and check out the superfood challenge that we did maybe 6 months ago. Man, it was great. We had bought superfoods all through the month of, I can't even remember the month, but I know we was doing something to get our energy up. And it's very important, guys. You have to have the energy in order to perform. You can't play tennis, you can't ride bikes, you can't play basketball, you can't go to work at the same time, you can't take care of your kids, You can't take your kids out to football practice and all this without any energy. That's why it's important to drink that water and eat those vegetables and those fruits. You know what I'm saying? And if you do a little here and there on the side, that's cool too. You know, we never perfect, guys. But it's just all about maintaining that fine balance. Number 9 is keeping yourself up. We're closing in on number 10, guys. We rolling. Number 9 is keeping yourself up. Keeping yourself up. You got to keep yourself up to par. You know what I mean? You got to keep yourself looking nice. You know what I mean? In order to have the 10 ways to be successful in your looks, guys, you have to make sure that you're keeping your looks up. You have to make sure that you're going out shopping and getting some gear. You know, go get you some gear. You know, or if you need a new salonist or a hairstylist or a barber or whatever, guys, make sure you're going to get you a barber or somebody to do your hair. You know what I mean? If that person doesn't do it right, go to somebody else. Get somebody else that can keep you up to date, keep you looking good, guys. That's very important. Make sure you keep yourself up. I'm not gonna say any names because I'm being nice and positive right now. But when I get out this video, I might start talking junk. And guys, please pray for me. But I mean, I know a lot of people personally who don't keep themselves up, appearance-wise. And does that have any effect on me as a person? No, it shouldn't have any effect on you if you have friends around you that don't keep themselves up. That's why you get around people, positive friends, number 7. That's why you get around positive friends, number 7. And you'll be around people that keep themselves up. So when y'all go together, girls, when y'all out together, 5 group, you know what I mean, y'all ganged up, you feeling good, you know what I mean, you got the Remy version or whatever going on, you know, y'all out together, chilling, y'all fresh to death, can't nobody stop y'all. Y'all know why? Because y'all number 8. Y'all got the energy. Y'all got the energy. Y'all giving out the vibrations of power. Y'all giving out the vibrations of love, happiness, joy, abundance, millionaire mindset. Number 10, guys, last but not least, a peaceful heart. This is the best of all. Make sure that you're peaceful in all that you do. You can't succeed if you're not peaceful, guys. And a lot of people think that succeeding is running over the next person, stepping over the next person's feet and all this and that. Yeah, as an ambitious person, as an ENTJ like me, if you're an ENTJ, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra, I know some Aquarius are like this too. If you're one of these types of individuals, guys, and you just have a tendency to be domineering to your spouse or something like that, guys, just always know that's cool, but you have to maintain a fine balance with peace. You know what I mean? Have peace. Make your efforts seem effortless. You know, I have a thing in my house that's written on the board, and it said quietness is the son of confidence. And that is absolutely true, guys. When you're quiet, when you're just humble and have a lot of humility, which is integrity at the same time, it's the son of confidence. It's a sign of confidence. So when you're just more relaxed, poised, when you're king, when you're queen, and you're sitting on your throne, you don't get off your rocker and just go crazy because your servants are not doing the things that you want them to do. You just sit back and say, you know what? I ain't even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna let it ride, because you know what's gonna happen. We're gonna make ourselves better. We're gonna make other people's lives better, and the world a better place. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I'm Trenius. This is the infamous Living Realm Network. 10 ways to look successful. I know y'all seen Kim Kardashian up there, you know what I mean, looking all good and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna run them back to you. Number 1, belief. Number 2, be the new you. Number 3, educated. Number 4 is remain natural. Number 5 is attitude. Number 6 is have those godly principles. And number 7, one of my favorites, have positive friends. Number 8 is make sure that you're always energetic. Number 9, make sure you keep yourself up to date, keep yourself looking good. Like I just got this new hairstyle. I ain't never worn a hairstyle like this, and I don't even know how long. Maybe when I was a kid, but I just started it because it was cool. And next thing I know, I started attracting other people in my life that had the same hairstyle. Law of attraction, millionaire mindset. Okay, number 10, last but not least, guys, I'm gonna let you go after this. Have a peaceful heart. And with that being said, guys, peace. Have a good night. Until then, I'll see you next time.